Hello everyone, welcome to Deepika Makeup. Hope you all are doing super awesome. So today's video is going to be my setting powders collection video, and I'm going to briefly talk about all the setting powders I have in my collection. This includes the pressed powders and also the loose powders that I use under my eyes. And as I go through, I'm also going to declutter them. So let's begin this video. I'm actually making an inventory of all the makeup I have in my collection. So in the description box I will leave a link to the playlist where I'm talking about all the products in my collection, just brief talk and also decluttering them. So I'll leave that link in the description box below if you're interested to check out my decluttering journey, and also if you would like to see my makeup collection. So I have actually divided the powders into two, pressed powders and also loose powders. So first I'm going to start with pressed powders. So I have counted them. I have 10 pressed powders, out of which 3 are my very favorite. The Lakme Absolute Wet and Dry, the White Intense Wet and Dry Compact Powder. I got a message from someone if they asking me if they changed the packaging. I'm not sure if they did, because the last time I purchased this was in March this year, so in just 4 months I don't think they changed the packaging. So that is how the packaging looks like. I'm in the shade Beige Honey. This retails for 700 rupees, and I got one from Health and Glow, the others from like I don't know, just random fancy shop, and I absolutely love it. 3 India trips, I got 3 of these, so I'm gonna keep them for sure. That's the powder I always use. Another powder that I recently got, and I reviewed this along with Suma. I'll leave the link to that video in the description box. This is by Lakme, and this is a Sun Expert Ultra Matte Compact, and this is a compact with sunscreen, and I ended up really liking it. This is only 210 rupees. That's how it looks like, and it only comes in one color, and that's the universal color it comes in, and it doesn't give any white cast, and it's a great product to have in summer, just to touch up your makeup and blot off any oils, and also to add SPF, and this has SPF of 40, which is amazing. So yeah, I'm definitely going to keep this. Really like it. Guys, I'm not really a person who experiments too much with setting powders. If the shade matches, I can do with any setting powder literally. So the next one I have here is by Wet n Wild. This is the pressed powder, a photo focus pressed powder, and this is in the shade Warm Beige. This is a very nice setting powder. Doesn't give any coverage. It's a very light, like very light setting powder. So I like to use this to set my foundation, and when I have a full coverage foundation, I don't really need a thick powder to set my makeup like the Lakme one. So whenever I have a thick foundation going on, I reach out to this powder. It's very light, it's very fine, and it just blots the oils, and absolutely love it. It's a great product to even keep in your purse and use like a touch-up product. So I really like it, keeping this one. Okay, then I have 3 powders that I haven't even tried, so I'm just gonna keep them. This is the Lakme Matte Magique All-in-One Powder, and I have it in the shade G7. This I feel like is a very dark color for me, but let me see. Yeah, I tried it. It's a very dark color for me, so I'm gonna give this one go, because I used it back in India and I don't really remember how it performs. So I'm going to give this one last try, and if I don't end up liking it, I'm going to declutter. So this is going in my maybe pile. The next one I have here is the Maybelline Fit Me Powder. This is in the shade 230 Natural Buff. Haven't even opened it. Looks like a match for me, so I'm going to keep this. And then this one is one of my friend's favorite powder. She actually gave it to me to try out, and this is by Essence All About Matte Fixing Compact Powder. Haven't even used it, so I'm gonna start using it. She also liked it to set her under eye makeup as well, so keep it, and I'm gonna try it. And then I have this powder by IMAN. It's the luxury translucent powder, and this is in the shade Clay Medium. So clay shades in IMAN Cosmetics are very red and they don't really match my undertone. Even though this says translucent, it does have color to it. As you can see, it does give out some color. So this actually matches my skin color. It's been a while that I actually digged into it, so I'm going to keep this in my maybe pile. I don't remember if I like it or not, so I'm going to keep this in the maybe pile, give it a try once, and then decide whether to give it up or not. So that's going in my maybe pile. And then I have this powder by Pure, and this is a 4-in-1 pressed mineral makeup in the shade Tan. Oh my god, I love this powder, you guys. I should have gone for a lighter shade. This is too dark for me. Can you tell? It's too dark, but this is an amazing powder. It is more like a powder foundation. It gives a beautiful finish to the skin, covers beautifully, controls my oils throughout the day, and I absolutely love it. So I'm going to keep this, and whenever I use this, I use a very light hand, and especially I pull this out when I'm using any light foundations in my collection, keeping it. But someday I think I'm going to declutter just because it's not my right shade, but I'm going to go and get my right shade. So out of the 10 powders I have, why am I saying foundation? I'm saying foundation too many times because before this video I filmed my foundation collection video, and that video link also will be in the description box. Alright, so out of the 10 powders I have, I am keeping them all, and 2 of them are actually going into the maybe pile. So moving on to loose powders I have in my collection. So the first one I have here is something that I use very often, and this is the Nye Banana Powder. This comes in a big pot, and my friend actually gave some to me, and I've been using this for a very long time. She gave a full pot, and this itself is lasting me for a very long time, so I'm gonna keep it, and I'm gonna keep using this one. Yeah, excuse me if you hear any weird noises. It's the July 4th fireworks, you guys. Okay, the next one I have here is the RCMA No Color Powder. Honestly, it's been a while that I actually tried it. I love this powder. Since I've been trying to use this up, it's been a long time that I actually pulled it out, but I love this powder. I'm gonna keep it. It doesn't give any color, sets the under eye beautifully, and yeah, it doesn't make my concealer crease or anything, and I really like it, so keeping that one. Alright, the next one I have here is something that I haven't even opened. This is the NYX Mineral Set It and Don't Fret It matte finishing powder. I didn't use it yet, so I'm gonna keep this, and since it says it's a matte finishing powder, I know that I'm gonna try this out. If it doesn't emphasize my dry patches, I know I'm gonna like it, so I'm gonna keep this one. Another loose powder is by Maybelline, and this is their Shine Free Loose Powder in the shade Medium 02. It's just a very regular powder, matches my skin color, and I really like it, so I'm going to keep it, use it up. You get a lot of product for that. Okay, the next one I have here is something that I haven't even opened. This is by Ruby Kisses. You can get this brand from CVS. It's a banana powder, just like the Nye Banana Powder. And since it's a new one, I already have that, and I also have the RCMA. I'm going to declutter this one, and I'm going to include this in a giveaway. So what I'm doing is, as I'm going through my collection, if I'm finding any interesting and new makeup products, I'm actually putting up weekly giveaways on my Instagram. You can check out my Instagram. The name is right here. It's deepikamakeup. So every week on Thursday I announce a giveaway, and it lasts for 1 week, and on Thursdays I just announce the winner and put up another giveaway. So if you're interested to win those giveaways, do check out my Instagram. And then I have these 2 powders. One is by IMAN, and this is a second to none semi-loose powder. This is in the shade Sand Medium. I should have gone for Sand Light though, and this is actually too dark for me, so I'm going to declutter this one. I used it a couple of times and ended up not liking it. And this is the MAC Blot Powder, and this is in the shade Dark. Definitely not my shade, so I'm actually going to declutter this one, and I'm going to give this back to MAC. So out of the 7 loose powders, I am keeping 4 of them and I'm decluttering 3 of them. So that is my powders collection, and I have 2 in the maybe pile from the press side. So I don't think I'm gonna keep these. I'm just gonna give this a try, and I'm pretty sure this is dark and this one I have to try. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure I'm gonna declutter these as well. So I'm happy with my powders. I don't think I'm gonna go and buy any more powders and bring into my collection, only because I am extremely happy with the Lakme powders. So if at all anybody is coming from India, I'm gonna ask them to get another pot of this one. But otherwise, I don't think I'll need to go out and buy any more powders. And I really like this pure one, so I might just get the right shade whenever they have a good sale at Ulta. So that completes this video. If you have any questions, do leave them in the comments below and I will respond to all your comments. And if you have any favorite setting powder, do let me know in the comments below. And that's a wrap. If you enjoyed this video and found this video helpful, do not forget to hit on the thumbs up button, and also do subscribe to my channel along with clicking on the bell icon right beside it, so you can get notifications when I upload a new video. Oh my god, these fireworks are distracting me. Alright, so that's a wrap. I'm gonna sign off. Again, my Instagram handle is deepikamakeup. I'll leave it right here. You can follow me there, and I'm gonna sign off. Bye.